A gun is aimed at 150 meter away, and the initial velocity, the projectile velocity, is 125 meter per second. So we need to find at what angles the gun can be fired so that it reaches the target 150 meter away. So what we know is if the gun is shot like that, and if this is the maximum height, and here the velocity, upward velocity, which is the u, if I say the projectile angle is alpha, u sine alpha, and the initial velocity is u sine alpha will be 0 at this point. So basically, if I write Vy is equal to Uy minus Gt, Vy will be 0 when it reaches this point, which is the halfway of the travel. So halfway means in time wise. So basically T can be found from here, U sine alpha over G. That will be the time here, and the total travel time will be twice of that. So that will be 2U sine alpha over G. So what we need to find is, and the distance x is u cos alpha times the total travel time, and that is this thing. So we have x as 150, and then u cos alpha times this 2t will be 2 sine alpha over g, and so that can be written 150 there, and then here we have 2u sine alpha, sorry. So basically 2u square sine alpha cos alpha, and there is g, or we can write sine 2 alpha and 150 times g over 2 into u square. So there won't be any 2 here because this 2 is going to 2 sine alpha cos alpha is sine 2 alpha. So this one 2 alpha is sine inverse 150 times this one, let's do 9.8. Actually this is 9.8. So 150 times 9.8 over 125 times 125, and that's sine inverse. So, and that one is 2 alpha is 5.4, or alpha will be 2.7 degree. So that is 1. So basically 2 alpha is 5.4. So since this is a positive angle, it can be either 5.4 here degree, or it can be 5.4 here. I'm of course exaggerating the angle, but that would be here, it will, so that will be here in the positive direction 174.6 degree. So either 2 alpha is 5.4 or 174.6 degree, or it can be, if I divided that can be either alpha can be 2.7 degree or it can be 87.3 degree. So these two are the angles, the value of the angles that at which the projectile can be thrown.